Yeah, in fact, Tata's is not just integrating Vistara into Air India, they're also integrating Air India Express and other airlines into one single brand, Air Asia of the Indian operations. So it's multiple operations that they are integrating. Now, clearly it's their choice. And the question is their choice being driven by just economics, or is also emotions being part of it? Given the fact that Air India was actually started by the Tatas.
Right.
So it's a full circle that has happened, and now the question was whether Vistara will get the limelight, or will it be Air India getting the limelight? Now, clearly, Vistara is also a very strong brand. If you can see from the social media reactions, it had created a very strong niche, and people loved being on Vistara. And in all their wisdom, Tatas have decided that Air India will be a larger brand moving forward, especially if you look at it from the global market. Everybody has heard of Air India from a global perspective. Now it's up to Tata's to make that brand a strong brand with all the positivities that an airline like Vistara had. Now, having
Right.
said that, if I want to travel Vistara tomorrow, where do I book? Do I book into Air India? Then what am I going to get in Air India? Will I get a Vistara aircraft, or will I get an Air India aircraft? Because clearly, what has happened in the last 2 years is that the consumer experience on Air India has kind of diminished even further, which was very surprising given the managerial capabilities of Tata Sons. But the reality is that the perception of Air India actually went down after it was privatized. So I think moving forward, one of the challenges will be how do we retain, or how does this combined entity retain the brand that Vistara had, the positivities of Vistara, and therefore the client following of Vistara. If there is it's almost like a Russian roulette that I buy a Air India ticket, will I be in a new Vistara aircraft, or on a new Air India A350 aircraft, or in one of the shoddy 22, 24-year-old aircrafts?
Okay.
It's somewhat of a Russian roulette that the passengers will be playing, and that might have a detrimental effect in the short run, while the Tatas are still upgrading the total product called Air India.